Doing it for 30 years. Technically, the full year will be next year here in this facility. So 20 years ago, we had the dream for the Xtreme Million. Again, just another dream that we would be able to pay out $1 million in a divisional barrel race. And in 2018, we decided 2020 was the year that we would unfold it because we had a system that would support the vision. And the system was Saddlebook. Had a great team of people. We had a lot of encouragement. And then when we were able to get an entry system that could support all of the complexity of this event, then it was like, yes, let's do this. Let's see if we can put together $1 million payout for a divisional barrel race. So that's when Xtreme Million was born. We started promoting it in 2018. Then you know about the pandemic in 2020. They were shutting everything down, especially this time of year, like from April, May, June. And we did not know day to day if we were going to be able to fulfill that big dream of the Xtreme Million. Well, the universe conspired in our behalf, and this area stayed open, and people came from all over because there wasn't anything else running, basically. The rodeos had shut down, a lot of the events, and as I said, as luck would have it, we were able to pay out $1 million. It was $1.2 million because we had 18 months of qualifiers. We had to reformulate all of what we did, which ended up being a benefit. There's always an advantage and a disadvantage, as they say. So with that, when everything was being canceled, we waived having to have a qualification because we couldn't have qualifiers. They were all shut down. So we found a way. We had a little higher entry fee if you didn't get qualified. It was an advantage to go to a qualifier, but you didn't have to go to a qualifier. That allowed the event to happen. That allowed for the $1.2 million that was paid out. Last year, we kept the same format. We didn't make you have to go to a qualifier, but you could come and enter if you weren't able to get to a qualifier. So you had an either or, and we were very pleased and happy to be able to pay out just over $1 million for our event. It's 8 days of racing. There's so many ways to win. Well, this morning when we checked the numbers, we were 15 entries away from last year's numbers. And I noticed when I walked in today, there were a lot of people getting their photo taken that were just coming to enter today. So I'm very confident that we're going to be able to hit that mark again. So a big, big thank you to you that have embraced this vision and that have supported it and have won with it and have continued to let your friends, family know about it. So we keep extending the reach. We've had over 30 states represented, everywhere from Alaska to Florida. Lots of Texas came this year, so the pot will even be bigger this year. the Blackhawk for expanding. We've been asking for that wall to be expanded, and they not only did what we asked, but they expanded it even further. So now the horses acclimate with their vision. So it's a constant and never-ending improvement. You see the new lights that we got a couple of years ago that the Blackhawk went and found funding and did. So it is always working on improvement. They're working now on upgrading and improving the RV space. You know, when we started this, RVs there were no tip outs, there were no double air conditioner units. They were smaller trailers that needed a lot less power. Well, as we've evolved and the rigs have evolved, the needs have changed. The spaces need to be bigger. They need bigger amps. So it's a constant thing to be able to have a top-level facility. We're very grateful that it's here in our hometown. We've been doing business here since 1898 and in Utah since 1876 as a family. We're part of the Burns family. That's why it's Burns Events. Those Burns saddles are made here. The Burns hats are made here. The boots are made here in Salina. We have 70 incredible artisans that get the credit for building these beautiful products right here in our hometown of Salina, Utah. We have a lot of people that say, oh, bring the Xtreme Million here, take it there, you'll get more people. But we love our hometown. We love this facility. And we wanted to give you some background on how it all came about and why we're here. So welcome to our hometown. If you're new here, we appreciate you. We are glad that you found out about Xtreme Barrel Racing. We had a $250,000 payout with cash and awards our first weekend. It was phenomenal. And that was with just, I think our big day was like 340 runs. So a $250,000. These have not been marathon days in these performances. That's the other nice thing about it. You know, no running late into the night. So it's been really nice to do that. That's why we do the 5 performances. Some people could run on last weekend or on the Monday, Tuesday, but they couldn't this weekend, so it gave them the opportunity. Others could only go this weekend and not last weekend. So it gives you 2 weekends opportunities to run for this amazing money. We had a lot of people that stayed with us the whole time and have went and enjoyed this area. We're right where the mountains in Red Rock collide in south central Utah. We're right where the Red Rock, all of the national parks are. We're the gateway to that. So a lot of people have taken advantage of this beautiful area. We're a small town with an amazing geographical wonder here. Within 10 minutes, you can get to 10,000 feet elevation, or you can be down in the deserts as well. So we really want to thank all of you for coming. We want to thank our team. We will take the barrels out because we will have a drill team. It's the Revolution. We're going to give that just a few more minutes because we don't want to start too early. But I will say that Phyllis Turgerson, that is the drill team leader, has been part of the equestrian community here in Salina and Sevier County for over 40 years. She's volunteered her time, lots of effort to make kids the riders that they are. She affected all 3 of my kids' life by giving them the fundamentals they needed in 4-H. She's been a 4-H leader for over 40 years. She's done this drill team for probably over 30 years. And what a wonderful contribution this is. We understand how important mentorship is to our youth. We know that it is the cornerstone of having a great society. that we have to help the youth become great because they are our future. Well, I'll tell you what, Phyllis has done that in spades. She has helped the youth in this community so much. Today, they don't have all of their team here because, of course, it's summer and there's lots of conflicts going on. But today, who will be in the Revolution team is Mackley Brown. She barrel raced with us last weekend. Now she'll be carrying flags in here. Gabby Braze, Tori Torgerson, Maya Maxfield, Brianna Torgerson, Savannah Prescott, and Nyla Childs. That's who will be performing for us. They're coming in. We're going to give it just a couple of more minutes before we bring them in so that we can get started. We also, after they perform, then we will have a talented barrel racer. She's been with us all week. We're thrilled. She's on her way over now, had to get her horses ready, and now she'll be on her way over. It's Miss Charlene Howell. She's from California. Her and her family have been here the entire event. Her sister and her run barrels with us. They were in the Breeders' Challenge. They were in the Blackhawk Reunion and also the Million. We appreciate them. They've been coming to our events for several years, and they bring a posse and let their friends know as well. Charlene is extremely talented. And a big, big thank you to all of you that have traveled and put the miles in. We couldn't, none of this would be fulfilled without your support and letting all of your extended community know about this. We hope you've enjoyed your time here. We hope you win great big money. If you fall into a crack and you don't get money, I hope you had a lifetime memory that made it worth the investment that you had. And that money that you put in is going to other people to fulfill their dreams as well. So it all pulls together. We had 5 performances for one go. And the big money will be handed out immediately after our last runners. We keep running as long as you keep entering. I said we were 15 runners away this morning before we opened the door, and I'm pretty sure as many people as I saw checking in downstairs that we will exceed last year's numbers. Soon as Charlene gets here, then we will start with our drill team. Because Charlene will be singing the national anthem. If you're out and about, you may want to come and watch this nice presentation, and a big welcome to all of those watching from home. Once we get our colors presented and give thanks for the country we live in and the freedoms we're afforded, then we will start with our first runners of the event. All right, Charlene said she was on her way over. So all right. So let's welcome in Revolution, Mackley Brown, Gabby Bruce, Tori Torgerson, Maya Maxfield, Brianna Torgerson, Savannah Prescott, and Nyla Childs. Beautiful job, ladies. Makaylee Brown will be bringing in the flag as we have Charlene Howell sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Outstanding. Thank you so much, Charlene. So appreciative. And thank you, Makaylee Brown, Gabby Brays, Tori Torgerson, Maya Maxville, Brianna Torgerson, Savannah Prescott, Nyla Childs, and their leader, Phyllis Torgerson. What an outstanding job you ladies always do. What a fun way to start our final performance here. Let's drag. Let's have a drag. Once we get everyone out, we'll clear up these tracks. We will have a drag, and then we will be ready for set 1 to 5. Michelle DeBauer, Teresa Bowen, Kina Schrader, Haley Watson, and Candace Blanchard. That's your first 5 out this morning in our final performance of the Xtreme Million Finals. The energy will be high. Will Harley Barella hold off from Monday's performance again this year? She held all year last year. We'll see what happens. She's in the pole position with a 14.943. Maddie heading home with a fast 14.946. 14.943. Fastest time of the weekend so far.
A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
The storm is coming, but I'm prepared. I'll be gone for a while, but don't be scared. Right now, I don't know if I'll ever arrive. Where the grass is green, we're still alive. I hope
Barrels are coming up. It is going to get wild and fast and fun. A big welcome to everyone watching at home. Tell you the ground has been incredible. The team have been working hard for you guys so your horses get the best shot at it. Yeah, move the barrel for him. We'll get everything lined up because at the gate, the first 5 are in the holding pen. We're going to give away all the big checks, all of the awards immediately after the last runner's run. We'll keep running as long as you keep entering. All right, are we ready? We're ready when you are. Michelle DeBauer, let me see your halo. Teresa Bowen, Kina Schrader, Haley Watson. Nice. Clean run. Michelle, that's where she wants to be with it clean in a 16.075. All right, number 2, Teresa Bowen, your turn. Sadie's Superman. Kina Schrader on deck, Haley Watson in the hole. Nice smooth run for Teresa and her Palomino. Scores a 17,480. All right, number 3, Kina Schrader. Bacardi's the horse. Grab one of those top spots. Haley Watson and Candace Blanchard. The first year here, the second to the last runner changed everything for the week. The second to last runner. Last year, Harley held the whole week. We'll see how it shakes down today. Kina's getting her clean run from Middleton, Idaho, and a 15.9. That's a good one currently. 15.958. We're on a 4.3. All right. Great job, Kina. Haley Watson, Cute Cowgirl, Kimberly, Idaho, Mr. Doc Oakbar. Love to see her win. Oh, darn it. She's put down some nice runs in here. Unfortunately, that one's not what she wanted. Good Cowgirl, though. That 15.660 as she coasts home. All of her horses, I think, have been in the 15s. Candace Blanchard, your turn, number 5, Albuquerque, New Mexico. One more, and then we will tractor drag. Oh, skunk. Well, we're going to bring him out, unfortunately, for Candace. That's a no time. Good looking horse, unfortunately, the 16.118. No time. Clean him up for set 6 to 10. Garth Gardner, Rachel Crumple, Leanne Wolf, and Stacy Lake. 4 in the next set.
I'm Jill Clampy and I run the Platinum Coach Sales Department. Here in the sales department, we believe that the three pillars of our success are a strong dealer network, a dedication to customer service, and a quality product that we can stand behind. Platinum is a custom trailer manufacturing company that builds horse, stock, and utility trailers to our customers' individual needs. There are three unique parts to a Platinum trailer that we feel sets us apart from the competition. Here at Platinum Trailers, we use an extrusion with a 3-tab welding surface. We weld on each side of every post on your trailer. The 3-tab extrusion gives us more welding area than the competition. Our
Top of
3x4
the dirt goes to Cowboy Garth Gardner, Kingman, Arizona, riding Bubbling Up. Rachel, you're on deck. Leanne in the hole. Stacy Lake in this 4. We have 4 in this set. Welcome to all of you that are watching from home on our live Facebook page. Fun webcast all throughout all performances. They're available to watch on Facebook or YouTube. Make sure you push share so your friends and family can watch as well. We appreciate that very much. Nice job as Garth heads home this Sunday morning and a 17.039. All right, fast runner at the gate. She won. She was in the top 25 last year. Rachel Krompel. She was our 8th highest money winner. B. Justin's Dream. Price, Utah. She's got a speedster. Yeah. Nice. Come on, Rachel. She's got cute kids cheering her on. A fan club heading home with a 15.890. Nice job. That first barrel was sweetness. Great job, Rachel Krompel. All right, Leanne Wolf on So Freaking Fabulous, Flora Vista, New Mexico. It was great to see her mom, and Haley all do well on our Blackhawk reunion. Now let's get you in some of the big money, Leanne. We paid out over $250,000 in cash and awards last weekend when we wrapped up our Blackhawk reunion. We started our first performance on Monday. The Wolves have been with us the entire time. We really appreciate them. Oh, dang. Well, heck. Darn it, darn it. Well, better luck on the next one. Her daughter Haley is one of our Elite 14 club members. One of my most favorite things about the last 2 weeks was watching Leanne when Haley ran that 14. What satisfaction that was. Number 9's a turnout. Stacy Lake, bottom of the drag. Freestyle Guy, Delta, Utah. Doesn't matter where you draw. We've had those 14s run at the bottom, at the top, the middle, before the big drag, after the big drag. He's big, he's pretty, and she's a good-looking cowgirl. This is a good combination. Freestyle Guy getting a nice run. Handsome. 15.770. Drop them and drag them. Congratulations, Stacy. You were the fastest in that set. And our new leader with the 15.77 for today. Rachel, another 15 in your book, 15.8. Kelly Cam, Haley Wolf, Tanisha Ford Nelson, Candace Hopkins, and Tanner Jones. They're in the pen.
in the industry, which gives your livestock more stability underneath our marine grade floor. At Platinum Manufacturing, all our doors are built in-house. We do not buy pre-manufactured components for your custom trailer.
The saddle she was using was just really not a good fit for that horse and making it very sore. So we got her the right fit and switched her out, and she wanted to ride in the saddle that we had. So